Welcome to the deep dive. Ready to dive into something kind of meta today? We're talking human connection in the age of AI.
Interesting, right?
Yeah. It seems like every day there's a new headline about AI getting more human. But what does that even mean? Luckily, we've got Simon Sinek to walk us through it.
He's got a knack for cutting through the noise, that's for sure.
Totally. And in this blog post, he's bringing in the big guns for this conversation, David Copperfield.
Wait, the David Copperfield, illusionist extraordinaire.
The one and only. And you know what? Talking about magic and illusion in this context is kind of perfect.
Because,
Because Copperfield talks about how he designs illusions to evoke really specific emotions from his audience. Like he's aiming for amazement, for inspiration.
so it's not just about the trick itself, it's about the feeling it creates.
Exactly. He's crafting an experience rooted in genuine human connection.
Which is interesting because we use the word magic all the time with technology, but...
But can an algorithm really replicate that feeling Copperfield's going for?
Right. And Sinek talks about this soul that elevates an idea from good to unforgettable. Isn't that what Copperfield's illusions are all about? You remember them because they tap into something deeper.
100%. And here's the thing. Sinek doesn't just say, find your passion and you're good to go.
Uh-huh.
He digs into Copperfield's process.
Oh, tell me more.
So Copperfield films his illusions, analyzes the audience's reactions, and then uses that feedback to constantly make things better.
Wow, so it's like this constant back and forth, this fine-tuning based on how people actually respond. It's fascinating.
Right. It's not enough to have a cool idea. You have to figure out what truly resonates with people.
And that's where that human-to-human feedback loop is so crucial. I love how Sinek brings that full circle.
And it's not just magic, right? This whole idea of connecting with an audience, figuring out what resonates, that's everything, isn't it?
It really is. Think about the best brands out there, the most compelling leaders. It's all about making that connection.
100%. It's funny, when I think back on presentations that stuck with me, it wasn't always the ones with like the best slides or whatever.
It's the feeling, right?
Yes, you got to have that energy, that human element that pulls people in.
Absolutely. And this is where things get really interesting when you bring AI into the mix. Because algorithms, they can generate words, they can even get creative with it.
But can they really understand what makes us tick?
Yeah.
What truly connects with us on that human level?
Exactly.
I mean, you can program a joke, maybe even teach an AI why it's funny.
But that feeling you get when you're sharing a laugh with someone, that connection, I don't think any algorithm can replicate that.
That shared experience, no way. It makes you think, right? Like in this age of AI-generated everything, could that very human need to connect? Could that be what helps us stand out?
Maybe that's the point Senek's getting at. It's like Copperfield's career.
Mhm.
It's not just about the illusions, it's about the feeling he creates in that room.
That shared sense of wonder.
Exactly. AI could probably break down a joke, tell you why it works.
But it could never replicate that feeling of laughing with a room full of people.
Right. It's that shared experience, that human connection, that's something special.
Totally. And it's making me think, as we navigate this world that's becoming so intertwined with AI, maybe our secret weapon is actually pretty simple.
Oh, and what's that?
Being more human. Being more connected to what makes us tick, to what makes other people tick. That's how we cut through all the noise.
It's a powerful thought, isn't it?
It really is. So as you go about your day, think about that for a second. How can you infuse more of your own humanity into what you do? How can you create those moments of genuine connection? The kind that even the smartest AI can't replicate. That's something to chew on. Until next time.